Oh dear. Okay. People on the right who are doing this and cheering this on, how does this help you? What does this do for you to help your cause and gain momentum? I'm serious. So, what I'm talking about, the Daunte Wright Memorial in LA, down on Sunset in Hollywood, I think it was Sunset and Vine, so the better part of Hollywood. And some people on the right showed up and vandalized it like a bunch of whiny little leftists, because that's basically what they've become, because both sides have become complete clowns. And the crazy part is, I went to go verify who these people were. I went to go verify at least half of who they were to make sure that the left wasn't making up who these people were. And the crazy part is, I met two of these people. I went through them. I knew two of them. From the Beverly Hills protests, you saw the ones I was going to, recording and talking to people. I met those two of those guys there, so I know who they are. So I don't want to hear no, he was Antifa in disguise. Okay, so none of that. Alright. But I have to ask, why does the right not understand optics? They don't understand how they look to the general public matters. They don't care what the guy did before the shooting. Okay? Attacking a memorial is not good for anybody. Doesn't help anybody. It just pisses people off. Okay? Which is weird, because apparently if you did that, they had candlelight vigils here for Ashley Babbitt, but I guarantee you if I went there and smacked those down, a bunch of people on the right would get big mad, and I'll be like, well, if she was stupid and tried to climb in a window at a riot. See? I don't think that shooting was justified, especially because there were police behind her, but you get what the point I'm trying to make. So let's look at this, because there's a video of it. Alright, so let's go through it. So I will say right out of the start, I don't like the title where they do proud white supremacist vandalized Daunte Wright Memorial. I don't like that framing. But one of them I do think is a racist. One of the ones I talked to, of the two, I do think is a racist. The other one's a QAnon guy. So we're going to look at this. I'm going to take a look at this.
Yo, get the...
So we got, I know exactly where this is. So we got this fool over here just blowing out the candles, acting like a child for a vigil. I don't care what you think of the dude. It's a memorial. Just stop.
We could have done worse. You look at him just blowing out the candles.
Oh.
I like that threat. Of course, where he is right now, white boy confident saying that there. Because he in the better part of LA, because I don't think he would go around doing that in the worst part of LA.
We're lucky.
Social dystopia.
You have no respect for anybody.
Social
really?
dystopia.
Did Daunte have respect for the cop?
I don't care.
What do you mean, did he have respect for the police? Is running away from the police not having respect for... Maybe not respecting their authority. But again, the police don't get to shoot you because you run away. That's not how this works. If you want to go criminal, okay, sure. Criminals get due process as well. Okay, this is why we take mass shooters alive. At least we try to. Right? So if you've got people upset that he was killed without, unjustly, without due process, and you got people on the right who go and defile this, and people are emotional about this, how does that help the right grow or get bigger or help their movement? In any way. How does it? Please tell me. It doesn't. It makes you all look like fucking clowns. Alright? So,
I don't care to be doxxed. I just lit a candle for somebody who passed away and was murdered.
Where are you from?
okay, white boy, I'm gonna say this right now. because I know you're probably from some gated community, but listen here, white boy. When you're in LA at night, the last thing you want to say to somebody is, where are you from? Unless you about that life, but I've known people about that life, you don't look like the type. So I'm just going to say, if you in LA, don't use those words. Don't use those words. You're going to get yourself killed, dude.
None of your business.
Did you grow up around here?
None of your business.
I don't know who you are.
Did you grow up around here?
Yes, I actually have a video of you. Oh, it's you.
So, look, it's going to get worse.
Excuse me.
So then you got this fool.
What are you doing? I know exactly who you are.
Taking the flowers and throwing them on the ground. Okay, now let's look at the aftermath pictures. Because somebody else ran up and just decided to pull a 2-year-old thing and just throw everything onto the floor. Alright, so I'm going to show you that. It's right about... Yeah, that cardboard thing's weird. Right here. So this is what they ended up doing. Because look, this makes the right look good. Come on, I don't care what y'all think of him. You don't do that. So then I go to verify, you know, because the leftists, they're like dug up who these people were. And so I have to go. I just got to check them. Because again, I'm not going to trust the left on this. Because I don't trust them on fucking anything. So I have to go look for myself. First dude right here. I talked to this dude, this fucking clown with the Confederate flag. This nigga here, this yes master. I talked to that fool. He is one of those stupid QAnon people. Because I remember going to that rally to film people. And I gotta find the videos. I can show you where I was and where he is. Because I remember walking by and I'm like, is this nigga for real? And my friend looked over too and was like, do we really got we really got them here carrying Confederate flags? Like, and here, this picture where he's over here, this I have a video of on my channel. This is when the fight broke out because one dude agitated, and then these guys responded with way too much force. But this is when the cops come out. I'm over here, off camera, like right over here. I know I had a blue shirt. So you can see that on my channel. And this is where all the cops jumped in and then said everybody was unlawful. So, do with that what you will. And then you got, of course, where you from, where you from, white boy, over here, Capitol Rioter, of course. And so why am I not surprised looking into him? He's a Jesse Lee Peterson fan. Not surprised in that in the slightest, because Jesse Lee Peterson is a fucking idiot. Well, when I do my commentary on comment sections, there's two people I tend to avoid because their audiences are so stupid. I don't think I can extract anything of value from it. On the right, the dumbest audience is Jesse Lee Peterson. You got just a bunch of fucking racists and yes masses and just brain dead tribalist right people. And the other is Vash. I don't think he's dumb. I think he's malicious, not dumb, but I think manipulates stupid people. Because his audience is insanely stupid. I was like, I can't even make that entertaining at this point. They're pathetically stupid. Anyway, sorry. Side rant. And this fool right here, I actually talked to him. I remember we got him back and forth. I have it recorded. I have to find it somewhere on one of my hard drives. This dude was the election was stolen dude. Because I was arguing with him that there was not enough evidence to conclude that it would have changed the outcome. And he just was one of those people on the right that was there. I told you my problem there was I was telling a lot of people things, and they were hearing me, but they weren't listening to me. So I'd present to them one thing, and so ultimately I was talking with him and then this other boy, and then I guess I'm going off on a quick story. I almost went full nigga on the white boy for a second there. He was obnoxious to talk to. Holy shit. Now, the reason I'm just going through that over just touching on who a few of these people are is because I just want to confirm these are not some anti-fur setups. These are clowns on the right. They need to get yeeted. This doesn't help anybody. This doesn't help you. This doesn't help, you know, Trump in 2024, because these type of things add up. Who does it help? It helps the left. Because you're just giving them ammo by allowing clowns like this to do shit like this and fostering a culture where they do things like this because the right is going fucking insane right now. And I can't fuck with y'all when y'all doing that. Anyway, I won't ramble on forever. I just wanted to talk about that. You know, stay safe, don't get shot, you know.